Hello friends, yeah, welcome to Humanology Facebook live edition where we'll check on some YouTube videos and make video commentaries. Yeah, welcome, happy Wednesday, and yeah, welcome to politics. Yeah, in democracy, we tolerate people we disagree with. Okay, so yeah, it's so cool. Okay, we just tolerate each other. Okay, be peaceful and okay, yeah, tolerance. Okay, yeah, that's what I have to say. Okay, so. Yeah, in the news, I learned about this wonderful family, kind of new to Alaska. They're from Eastern Coast, and then yeah, but I'm kind of suspecting that they got some corporate sponsorship because they have some drone aerial footage and very good camera work, like cinematography, editing, and so. But they are very knowledgeable and they are very serious people, like kind of brand new homesteaders in Alaska. Okay. Yeah, and it's very educational. I really appreciate. Yeah, they are younger than me. I'm 46. I think they're in their kind of mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s. I don't know. But welcome to Alaska. It's a very good channel. Yeah. Hold fast, Alaska. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Highly knowledgeable. These are serious people. Okay. Maybe some production company involved. No problem. There's nothing wrong. Cause some corporate sponsors, again, no problem. Okay, maybe advertisement revenue, maybe there's absolutely nothing wrong there. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, and very educational channel. Yeah, good education. I learned a lot from them. Okay, I've seen like 3 episodes of them by now. Okay, Hold Fast Alaska. Okay, yeah, brand new homesteaders in Alaska. Okay, it's nice channel. Yeah, great production. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so let's take them out. Yeah, sure. Winter foraging and fermenting. That's nice. Yeah. Mighty proud. Yeah. Younger generation. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to Alaska. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Then YouTube. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Good production. Yeah. Yeah. I think they are very knowledgeable people. Very serious. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. How do they make money? I don't know. Maybe some sponsors. Maybe they sell some products. Content creation. Maybe combination. Yeah. It's so cool. Yeah. So cool. Yeah, I really like this show, but when I was in Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School, okay, so I had cable TV, okay, because I got post 9/11 GI Bill, uh, full tuition and stipend and kind of salary to pay the rent, food, okay. On top of that, I got like Dean Scholarship, okay, Ann Arbor, Michigan Law School. I was there between 2013 and 2015, 2 years. I graduated, okay, in 2 years, okay. After US Army, 4 years, okay, so. And I had cable TV, like over one bedroom apartment in Ypsilanti, Michigan, and I watch a lot of Alaskan TV shows. That's why I came here, okay. I was fascinated. Yeah, Alaskan TV show in cable TV. I like the Yukon Man, Alaska the Last Frontier, and like in YouTube, like Mr. Harmoncourt documentary about him. Okay, okay, but when it comes to like Alaskan Bush family, uh, not my cup of tea. Okay, I mean a lot of people like that show, Alaskan Bush family, but it was not my cup of tea. But it's diversity. Some people like it, some people don't. Okay, so, okay. Okay. I mean, I came to Alaska 2015 after Emerald Mission Law School. Okay, so I'm also a filmmaker too. Okay, so as a hobby, and so when it's scripted, I've been to Hollywood. Okay, so when it's scripted, I can kind of tell. Okay, yeah, because I'm also a writer. Okay, I'm not making a judgment. Okay, maybe some people like scripted TV show, like reality TV show, kind of semi-scripted. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's diversity. Some people like it, some others don't. Whatever. It's so cool. Okay, yeah. Let's continue. Just making video commentary here. Okay. Yeah, based on my experience. Okay, yeah. That's all. It's so cool. Okay, but I think these people are very serious people actually. Very knowledgeable. Yeah, maybe some production company involved. I don't know. Okay. But even if so, that's fine too. No problem. Editing very well done. Yep. So okay, some recommendation to Alaskan Bundak Saints like they are. Okay. They don't have to stay in Alaska like this, okay? If they got bored, they can go somewhere else, okay? So, okay. Yeah, in Alaska, some people decide to stay. Some others, yeah, they had enough fun in Alaska, so they moved to Arizona, Texas, Florida, Hawaii. It's so cool, okay? Yeah, okay, yeah. And in America, we have many different states, right? Yeah. But will I remain in Alaska? For now, I think so. I really like it here, okay? But I'm not Pundak fans. I don't live out back in there. I live in Wasilla, it's kind of mid-sized city. Matsu Valley, okay? Yeah, kind of halfway in the middle between wilderness and convenience of the city. Okay, yeah. Okay? But who knows? Plans can change, okay? Yeah, okay. Let's go. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, in America we have that luxury, okay? We can move on different states, right? Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna cook up a little breakfast before we go harvest our year's supply of chaga. We got some sweet potato sourdough pancakes, some breakfast sausage. We do a couple eggs from the hens, and also a little bit of orange peel, raisin, chai, sourdough, and our little bit of cranberry jam. Rainbow. All right, well, we are gonna head out and do a little chaga harvesting. So we're gonna go take a look around the homestead and see what we can find. So we found our first chaga pretty high up a tree, which is pretty common. You'll see them high up birch. So right there, about halfway up this birch tree, that burnt looking mass on the birch, that is chaga. That is what we're looking for. Next time, hopefully it'll be a little bit lower. We're gonna keep going to see if we can find any more a little more accessible. Well, there is another chaga. So here's another couple that we can actually reach. So chaga It's a sterile conch, and they grow in the wounds of the birch tree. And I believe the only way they actually spread is if the birch falls over on the ground. And they take a long time to mature, so even upwards of 20 years, I believe, to mature. So you want to be really mindful about how you harvest. We're only going to take a little bit, maybe 30% of it. That'll be it. So you can use a hammer or an axe to harvest chaga. I find a handsaw is the best way or easiest way for me. So we're going to go ahead and cut this down. Here we go.
Nice little piece of chaga. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and leave the rest of that. We'll let it fill out, and we'll keep an eye on it over the years. We'll harvest it as we can. Some sort of big nest up there. Looks like maybe an eagle's nest.
These rose hips are still hanging on and they're still sweet.
Daddy, so fast. I heard a woodpecker.
Whoa.
Beautiful pieces of chaga. I'm going to go in there and have Dennis cut these up into small pieces, and then we're going to dry them out.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to break these up into small pieces, and then we're going to stick them over by the wood stove to dry.
Okay.
A little frozen, I think.
Yeah, they look very burnt. Yeah, but they're fungus. They're like, chef mushroom, basically, conch. Yeah.
So we are going to start processing through our chaga a bit here. It's wonderful immune support. It is really rich in antioxidants, chaga is, and it has been an old folk medicine in northern climates for a very long time. So what we like to use throughout the year is tea and tincture. So for our teas, we will chunk up those big, beautiful chagas into smaller bits and then dry them very well by the wood stove. Chaga is prone to mold. You definitely want to make sure your chaga is nice and dry before you put it into your dry storage. And once it goes into that dry storage, we just put them in mason jars, put them in a dark cabinet. They are set until you want to make tea. For a tincture is just an extract. Most often you will see menstruums of either alcohol or glycerin. I'm going to use alcohol today. Brandy is very popular. Vodka is very popular because you get that flavor of whatever it is you are extracting, which helps the medicinal benefit. For a tincture, all you're going to do is take a glass jar and fill it about 1/2 to 3/4 of the way with your chosen herb, in my case, chaga. Top it with your alcohol or your chosen menstruum, and then cap it. And you're going to let that sit 4 to 6 weeks. Give it a shake every now and again if you want. If not, no worries. And then strain it out into your dropper bottles. And these dropper bottles are how you're going to dose your tinctures. I'll go ahead and show you how we make this. Okay, so we have our beautiful chaga in our nice mason jar here. I am going to fill it with the alcohol, and that's it for a tincture. Okay, there you go. Make sure to label them so you always remember when you infused them, when you got to strain them. But this guy is going to sit on our counter or on a shelf in the cabinet, nice, cool, dark place. And then in 4 to 6 weeks, I will pay to visit and strain it out into our dropper bottles.
You'll get some commentary there. I mean, the gentleman and lady there are very good-looking people. Okay, so it occurred to my mind because I have some Hollywood experience too. So are there some like Hollywood actor actress hired by some Hollywood production company? Yeah, it did occur to my mind, but they seem to be very serious and knowledgeable people. I don't think they are from Hollywood. Okay, they say they're from Eastern Coast. I think they are from Eastern Coast. Okay, so. Okay. I don't think they are acting. I think they are actually doing things from their own experience and knowledge, okay? Because I was in Hollywood, okay? I did some acting and filmmaking in Los Angeles, California, okay? So I can tell, okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Chaga, yeah, I'm in Alaska, America. Wasilla, I think they're more northern region, maybe near Fairbanks or I don't know where they are at, but from what I've read about them, yeah, they're northern Alaska, maybe near Fairbanks, Nenana, maybe Denali, who knows? I don't know. Okay, but I'm in Wasilla, Alaska. That's like 1 hour north of Anchorage, Matsu Valley, okay? Yeah, it's like mid-sized city, okay, but we do have chaga mushroom. Yeah, I got last one from Lake Lucille Park, which is in Wasilla, like 5 minutes from downtown Wasilla, okay, so yeah. How did I take it off the birch tree? Yeah, I used rock, big stone, well about size of my fist. Yeah, like hammer, okay? Yeah, rock. Yeah. And then I brought it home and then how do I broke it down to smaller pieces? Rock. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because I do not like using knife. Why? It's too dangerous. Okay, I have knife, but I do not like using knife. I rather use just rock, more primitive style, Stone Age. Okay. Yeah. What do I do? Well, they say dry them. They're more elaborate, right? I'm not. I'm kind of lazy, minimalist. I wash them in the water, put in the bottle, and pour vodka. Okay, and then I just drink it. Okay, so yeah, chaga vodka. Okay, it's really good vodka. Okay. Oh. It's right here. Yeah. Yeah. This is my Hercules chaga vodka. Okay. I just put them in a plastic bottle and pour some vodka in there, okay, so then I just drink it, okay, so yeah, I do wash them, okay, the rock, yeah, there's some dust in there, okay, so I wash them in the water. After that, put in the plastic bottle and pour some vodka in there, and I just drink it, okay, so yeah, vodka, alcohol is preservative, so once you put chaga mushroom in the vodka, no bacteria, virus, fungus, because alcohol is preservative, like vodka, okay, so no problem, okay. Yeah. The chaga vodka is from last year, I think, year ago. Now let's take 5 minutes break and some baccarat, okay? And then we continue, yeah? These people are really cool people, okay? Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Okay, yeah. They're cool, very knowledgeable. Yeah. I guess they studied about Alaska before they came to Alaska. So did I, okay? Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, welcome back, welcome back. So I commend them, okay, younger generation, they learned very well. They did their homework, okay, so very knowledgeable. Mighty proud. Mighty proud. Yeah. Let me turn off that hero. Let me grab my scarf. Yeah, but my recommendation to them, yeah, they need to learn martial arts, okay? Yeah, martial arts, very important in human school, okay? Yeah, that would be my recommendation to them, okay? They need to learn martial arts, okay? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go. Good music, yeah.
I'm gonna put it here. Hey, no, no!
Did you want me to stick?
It's okay, she can have it. I don't stick. I don't want to help it.
Nice. Very nice. Wooden stove, yeah. Very natural.
I know a lot of people will typically sprinkle this in their garden. I'm not exactly sure what it does when you sprinkle it in your garden, but I know my grandparents had done it and they've always had a beautiful garden. I've always used it to help melt ice, especially when salt and sand isn't available. It's a good use for it. If not, I just toss it off to the side of the compost pile and then I mix everything together. So I'm just going to show you very quickly how to make a fire in a wood stove if you have never done it before. Start with your smallest pieces of dry wood or kindling, and then you want to stack it in there in some manner that allows airflow. So typically what I'll do is just go with,
Yeah, 90-degree
like
angle.
that.
Yeah, like pyramid style.
and these are, you could start with smaller pieces of kindling if it makes it easier. This is just what I have, and this stuff's really dry, so it's gonna go. Put that guy on the top. Throw you back there too. So the next thing you're gonna do is put your starter in there, whatever you're using to get it going. That could be cardboard, it could be just paper bags from the grocery store. I'm using birch here. You can also use pine cones, pine needles, pine sap, just the dry brush off a pine tree works. Some sorts of moss like old man's beard. We're gonna use birch, and what I do is I just take it,
Yeah, birch bark.
I just rip it up into small
Okay.
pieces, and I'll get
Almost like paper, right?
a little wet, but even when it's wet, just bunch it up.
Lighter, okay.
That goes. Stick that down under there like that, and then I just keep feeding it. Just a little at a time. The basics of how a wood stove works is it drafts air in from your house and then out the chimney. So you want to make sure that you have good air. So here's the draft on the wood stove, and you want to make sure your draft is all the way open when you're lighting a fire. When you have a nice bed of coals and it's going and you want to dampen it down, then you can, this just basically adjusts airflow in the wood stove. So wide open is a lot of airflow, and that's all the way closed. We want it all the way open when we're lighting it. And there you have it. Once that burns down a little bit, you can go ahead and start adding some bigger pieces of wood. We'll add those next once we get going there. We could probably even stick this one on top now and we'd be fine. You can actually just crack the door like this and it almost acts as a blower and it will force air right in there.
That's nice. Oh, how nice.
But there you have it. That's basically how to make a fire in a wood stove.
Oh, that's nice. Some commentary here. Yes, so, very nice title, Winter Foraging, right? Yeah, and there's some chaga mushroom on a live birch tree, and also horseshoe mushroom on a dead birch tree. Okay. Yeah, I mean they're not edible. Okay, it's more like for tea or tincture, like alcohol. Okay, it's some nice antioxidants, minerals, vitamins. Okay, well, that's what I drink. Okay, so yeah. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, I just put in the vodka. Okay. After washing it, and some berries from last autumn season, like yeah, the rose hips and red currants, high bush cranberries. Yeah, they're still there during the winter. Okay. Yeah. But it's winter time, so what other things are edible in the winter? Uh, Wild foraging meaning like plants, right? Yeah, not hunting or trapping. Those are more animals, right? It is more difficult than wild foraging. Okay, so yeah, some tree barks are edible. Okay, yeah, there's some starch in there. There's some roots. Okay, yeah, bulbs. Yeah, but it's very scanty though. Okay. Yeah, just like they did study about Alaska survival before they came to Alaska. So did I. Yeah, I came to Alaska about 10 years ago. I did study about surviving in Alaska, like I like Alaskan Boondock Sand style. But they are actually doing that, okay? Kinda, okay? Me? No, I'm not doing it. I'm in Washington, Alaska, okay? Yeah, I'm a lawyer in Alaska, okay? But I just enjoy people who are actually doing it, okay? Or kind of halfway doing it, okay? They're cool, okay? So, yeah, those are hardcore people. I'm very softcore, okay? Yeah, I'm being honest. Now let's continue. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is very nice. Alaskan story. Sure, yeah.
So we are going to do a little fermenting today. We have not bought pickles from the store in many years because of this recipe, and it only takes water and salt. So instead of your conventional pickling, like with vinegar, and then you can the pickles, fermenting, you just mix the water and the salt to dissolve, top it off with some cold water, and then you throw your cukes in there and any spices you want, and then you ferment it. And that's it. So you don't need like a stone crock like I have here. You can do it in a regular mason jar. The trick is just keeping everything under the liquid. So my recipe is 2 tablespoons per quart jar. And then I'll heat up about a cup of water, and I will mix that 2 tablespoons of salt with the cup of water and top it off with cold water and let that cool completely, and then add my cukes and my spices. We like them because they are probiotic rich and they're just a really good topping for sandwiches and whatnot. So my crock is 1 gallon. I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 8 tablespoons total. 8. And then when you're lacto fermenting vegetables, I've found that I have the best luck when I use really high quality salt, high quality water, and then high quality vegetables too. So everything high quality, everything turns out much better. I'm gonna fill this up to like 4 cups, this around, to try to dissolve it. Okay, so now that I have my salt and my water all mixed up, I'm going to let this cool completely. And then when this is cool completely, I'll throw it in my crock here, and then I'll top it with cold water. Throw my cukes, my spices in, and then just submerge it and wait. You just wait a few days until you want to go and check those and see if they're sour enough. Let's put this in the snow. So you want the brine to be completely cool when you do add your cucumbers and your spices. So our brine is nice and cool. It's ready to get going into this crock.
Yeah, some commentary there. Okay, so I've been living in Alaska for past 10 years. Okay, so yeah, I made friends in Alaska who have their garden to grow their own vegetables. Okay, yeah, yeah. Alaska is like in the summer, it's like all daylights. Okay, so we have big pumpkins. Okay, yeah. So I don't do gardening. Okay, I just let the Alaskan native plants grow in my yard, Wasilla, Alaska, half-acre lot. I just let them grow, okay? We have some dandelions and they're edible. Yeah, the clovers, they're edible too. I study what's edible, what's not, okay? Yeah, some edible mushrooms like burnt orange mushrooms, like bullets, they're edible. Yeah, fly agaric, they're not edible, okay? So, yeah, I discard them, okay? Yeah, also some even berries like bunch berries, okay, or like high bush cranberries, rose hips, red currant. Yeah, they do grow naturally in my yard, my backyard, side yard, okay? So I do harvest them, okay? In my yard. Okay? Yeah. But some other Alaskans, they actually plant other more conventional vegetables and fruits. And they harvest them, okay? Yeah, they do that stuff in Alaska. Okay? Sure. Me, I just buy them in a grocery store. Mostly imported from other states, maybe from Washington, Western Coast, okay? Or California, Oregon, okay? Yeah, they're ready available in a grocery store in West Alaska, okay? Their vegetables, I don't know where they grew them in their yards, because some people do, okay? Or maybe they went to Fairbanks, I don't know, okay? But looks great, okay? Yeah. Either way is fine, okay? Sure, yeah. Let's continue. Yeah, they're great culinary artists, sure. Hmm? Nice cabin, okay? Yeah, sure.
Add the pickles. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, a lot of pickles.
Did I miscalculate? No, I think I'm
No,
perfect.
it's perfect.
Okay. Beautiful. Weights are on there. They're nice and submerged. So this is going to sit in the corner here. It's really to your taste. So the longer you let it sit, the more sour you're going to get. We kind of like a sour pickle. So anywhere between 5 to 7 days, I'll come back and take one out and taste test it. Sit it over there and wait.
So we're going to take a ride to the feed store. It's a little over an hour away. We're going to get some supplies and some shavings for the hens so we can get them ready for the long cold months ahead. We got some gas and we're going to head over to the feed store. Just seen a big coyote running across the lake. He was pretty smart. The second we rolled the window down, he was gone. Got a dust in the snow on sheet ice here, so we're going to back it down about 10 miles an hour for the rest of the way home.
Nice satellite.
So we're going to go ahead and change the bedding out in the chicken coop. We're going to add a heat lamp and a heated water bowl to keep the water from freezing, and we're going to try to keep egg production up for the winter. So I'm going to put a nice bedding of straw down, and then on top of that we're going to do wood chips. Okay, we got our straw down. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a bag of wood chips. Maybe 2 bags of wood chips. We'll see how it goes. This was only supposed to be a temporary coop. I believe this was actually someone's attempt at some sort of root cellar. But it's a good place to overwinter them. You don't really need a heck of a lot. You don't need this light or that plug-in water bowl, really. You know, you could just pour hot water in every day. We've done that before. Really, you just need something to break the wind. Though if you don't supplement light and they don't have a lot of water, you won't get the egg production.
Yeah, carpentry, okay. Yeah. Electricity, nice.
Some light, so
Yeah, keep them warm.
bet you'll get some eggs.
Good farming. Yeah.
It's a blue sapphire. So we got all our hens from Polaris Poultry down in Palmer, Alaska. He just gave us a little mix of all his cold hardy breeds that lay the best through winter. They're really beautiful birds. We've always got really healthy birds from them. And we're really happy with them. So I think they're going to be really happy with this new coop.
Oh, they're nice. Yeah. Poultry. Yeah.
All right, so the kitchen is busy on the homestead today. We got a chicken noodle soup going, some homemade chicken noodle soup that we're gonna have for dinner. We have our pickles over there in the big crock. They have been fermenting a couple days. They're doing great. Can't wait to try those. And now we're gonna make a batch of sauerkraut, which we love to have on hand, also in a crock. And it's super easy. All you need is cabbage and salt. Start by coring these cabbage and shredding them up. I like to save the outer leaf, and I will use it as the top to push them down under the water.
Okay, okay.
Anyway, but I just like to push a whole leaf down. Yeah, it's a nice fucking idea. Okay, the cabbage is all shredded up. The next step is we add our salt, which is about 4 to 5 teaspoons per 2.5 head of cabbage, 2.5 pound head of cabbage. So I had about 2 heads here, both about 2 pounds. So I'm gonna do about 4 teaspoons of good unrefined salt in each of these bowls. Mix them around and then let them sit about 15 minutes, and then I will massage it and then put it into my crock there.
While Amy's finishing up the sauerkraut, I'm gonna go ahead and make us a quick lunch.
Okay.
Like that. Here you go. We got some of our eggs, some brie cheese, some homemade sourdough bread, some elk pepperoni, and some apples. Looks delicious.
Green
So
apples.
this has been sitting for about 15 minutes now. I'm going to start massaging it to get all these beautiful juices out. And then at that point, I'm going to take and stuff it down into my crock. So we're going to try something a little new and do a dill garlic kraut. So almost like a pickle kraut. Yes, it smells great. Okay. Let's see how far under the... We want it like as far under our liquid as we can.
Good vegetables. Okay, okay. Yeah. Very, very nice.
So I just took a cabbage leaf, one of the outer leaves of the cabbage, and I put it right on the top of the sauerkraut. And I pushed everything down to make sure all the liquid is nice and covering everything there. You don't want anything popping up out. And you can either take one of these little glass fermenting weights, or you can do like a clean stone, like a smooth river stone or something, and put it on there. Try to weight it down to keep it submerged. And you can check on this periodically too throughout the fermenting process to make sure everything's nice and submerged and nothing's popping out. You don't have to have crocks. You can use just a glass jar, and that's fine too. Let's check on the pickles. Oh yeah, she's doing nice.
Yeah, fermentation. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks, the cabbage is going to sit in there. It depends, again, how sour you like it. Usually, for us, we're around the 3 to 4 week mark when we start moving it to cold storage and refrigerating. Okay, so that's it. We're just going to sit this guy here, and then in about 3 weeks, we will taste test it and see if it's sour to our liking. And at that point, we'll pop them in some little mason jars and put it in the fridge.
Yeah, kneading the dough. Okay. Sure. Yeah, green apples. Okay.
Okay, put some things.
Mama is going to make a pie.
Oh, please, can I help with that?
Come here.
I
You help?
Yeah.
Yeah, apple pie, I guess. Okay. Nice. That's nice.
I'm taking that out of the oven.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so yeah, very nice. Okay, I can tell. Yeah, look, I'm in Alaska and I've seen a lot of videos about Alaskan Bundaksans, like homesteaders, people who live in the middle of nowhere. Okay, yeah, I've seen many videos by past 2 decades. Okay, so many years. Okay, so yeah, it's tough, right? Yeah, so I can feel the kind of difficulty they're going through, loneliness, right? It kind of get boring when they're in the middle of nowhere, right? I can tell. Yeah, I think they're real people. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I'm in Alaska. Wasilla, Alaska is kind of like mid-sized city, right? But I do live alone in Wasilla, Alaska. Kind of semi-urban suburb, okay? But I can tell they are real people, okay? So it's not like hollow fake. I don't think so, okay? I can tell, okay, yeah. I appreciate that, okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, but what do I do in Wasilla, Alaska? It's kind of like semi-urban, okay, suburb, 1 hour north of Anchorage, okay. Yeah, I do mathematics. I study foreign languages, okay. I learn about history, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Continuing education, okay. So my recommendation to Alaskan Bundaksans or Bundaksans, like people who live in the wilderness, maybe experience there maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. After you get bored, move out of there, okay, and go somewhere else, okay. and take the next chapter of your life. Okay? Yeah, maybe suburban. Or maybe you can build like Alaskan Bundakfend camp, school camp, how to survive in Alaska as outback people. Maybe you can establish school, camping ground, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's one idea, right? Yeah, sure. To educate people about fishing, hunting, wild foraging, recognizing what mushrooms in Alaska are edible, what others are poisonous, what berries are edible, what berries are poisonous. I learned that, okay? I know all about it, okay? We have studied that before I came to Alaska. Okay? Yeah, you can establish some camping school, camping ground, okay? There'll be one suggestion for them, okay? Okay? Okay, good. Very nice. Educational. How nice. Okay. See you tomorrow, okay? Thank you. Yeah, this is very nice. Yeah.